to lean on technicalities as to why they are suspending her for 6 months, taking away her privileges, taking away security details from her, walking her out of the Senate like that, despite everything that we are watching, is just terrible. And I'm quite disappointed in the senators. Senator Neda was elected on the platform of Labour Party, a party that had people from all walks of life, Nigerians, support in spaces where they know that typically they didn't stand a chance, but because of Nigerian support, they managed to enter in there. And then you go in and you side with injustice. I think that is completely unbecoming, and a lot of these senators need to watch their seats, because these are not signs that people will support you the second time. Senator Natasha has come out to say, look, I have been harassed by this person. I expect that a proper investigation should be carried out. I expect that the Senate should follow due caution, due process to investigate this. Unfortunately, they are rushing through it and showing through their statements, through their actions, that they are all ganging up against this lady. And it's quite unfair. The other day, somebody said, oh, the Senate is not the place for young people, and it's an elderly place. Women cannot be sexually harassed in the Senate. All of these statements are very irresponsible. And it goes to show, look, if in this position a woman can be sexually harassed and go through all this and be shut down in this manner, what else for Nigerian women? This is beyond politics. This goes to show a woman can get to the highest position and will still be subject to this, and will still have her voice shut down, and will still not be listened to, and still not believed. It is quite sad.
I was lost in thought. Labour Party senators. What my people we call Eyiko. They're wearing rated. Had no inkling they were going to get into National Assembly. People came out, people stood for them, took them to the National Assembly. And now they are forming shoulders for us. They've decided to join the oppressors and oppress us all. Hey, is this how this thing is? Are you guys kidding me? Hey. What's it, buddy? Is this how this thing is? People that we sent, Nigerians put their lives on the line, put everything, came out, used their money, campaign. What campaign did most of these senators that enter through labor, those of these people that enter lawmakers, enter through labor, what campaign did they do? What money did they spend? What did they do? People carried the matter on their head. They were doing labor. Now you've entered. You are not the oppressor and suppressor. You are not the one they are using. Here? Hey. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like she said, don't worry. 2027 is around the corner. You come and meet the people. There are many people who are one-time senators. They're full ground. One-time senators, full ground. There are those that they don't get to come back again. At all. They don't get to come back again. There are those that the people will stand. These people that you people are smooshing up to, they don't rate you. You are their menu. You're on the menu. You are not at the table. If you think because you are seeing it now that you've arrived, because they are giving you small smile, you think it will shock you. Join them. It is when it's time for primaries, you will know who is who, that is owning who. I can't believe who, honestly. It's just it's just unbelievable. Really. It's just absolutely crazy. I'm still looking at it. Even that one, they say the one that was reading out. If you see the way he was reading them out gleefully, he now knows Senate. He has an institution. He's part of the institution that they are giving. I think he was even the one that said the whole thing was dead. It was dead on arrival. And he was the one reading those things out. Don't worry. You people's re-election bid will be dead on arrival. It should reach arrival. It will even reach arrival. It will be dead before arrival. Dead on arrival. That one go be small thing. You people soon will be dead before arrival. Don't worry. It's not the people. You might think that the people are powerless. They don't know what they are doing. But it will shock you that the people are not powerless. And they know what they are doing. One way or the other. When they don't stand for you, those other politicians that you people are now licking their behind, they won't have your time. The people who fought and put everything together to get you guys in, that you've now turned your back. Basically, they remember where they come from. Abi you people think 4 years is a long time? You've almost done 2 years. Oh, by June this year, you would have done 2 years in office. That is the shikena. By June this year, you people have forgotten that part. You people are thinking that you're already here, you are staying here forever. It's not like that. You are not staying here forever. Oh. You see, these years, if there's life and this is how it goes, before you know something, 4 years before another election. When were we talking about? When was it that we were in 2022 and we're talking about election will soon be coming? Who is going to be candidate? Who are the presidential candidates? See, we're already in 2025. By the time we enter 2026, now if God let us live up to that time, we enter 2026 now. It's already election period. Before you know what's happening, 2027 don't not. They do vote. It's those same people that you people will carry your 2 left legs and come and meet them. I know you guys are that shameless, so it wouldn't matter. You people will come. But anyway, we shall see. Let me just end here. Let me leave you with this video. See as this man they take body they sweeter as they read out the statement.
Recommends as follows. 1. That the Senate do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months for her total violation of the Senate Standing Rules 2023 as amended for bringing the presiding officer and the entire Senate in general to public opprobrium. 2. That for the Senate to consider lifting the suspension or to reduce the tenure of suspension, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan shall submit a written apology to the Senate before the reconsideration by the Senate. 3. That the Senate do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan with effect from 6 March 2025 from all legislative activities forthwith. 4. That her office be locked up for the duration of her suspension and hand over all Senate properties in her possession to the clerk of the National Assembly. 5. That for the duration of her suspension, she cannot come or be seen within the vicinity of the National Assembly, including her staff. 6. That her salaries and allowances, including those of her legislative aides, be suspended and withdraw of all security details for the duration of her suspension. And 7. That for the period of her suspension, she be barred from representing herself to the public, locally and internationally, as the Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In conclusion, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, my most distinguished and respected colleagues, on behalf of the Senate Committee on Ethics, Code of Conduct, and Public Petition, we appreciate the Senate President and our distinguished colleagues for the opportunity granted us to serve Nigerians through the Committee of Ethics, Code of Conduct, and Public Petitions, respectfully submitted for consideration and approval. Thank you, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues.